Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. President Cyril Ramaphosa umethula i-State of the Nation address ngolwesine longeviki eliphelile. Uthe they are turning a corner. Wathembisa imisebenzi, wathi amathuba emisebenzi ikakhulukazi ku-youth yase-South Africa azoba khona. Wabalapha 2 million jobs, angazi noma esikhona noma esizoba khona. I-Newsroom Africa ibe ne-interview kanye no-Dr. Paleli Hutla, the former statistician general. Kodwa yena usho okuhlukile. Uveza ukuthi uPresident Cyril Ramaphosa ngesikhathi ekhuluma ethule inkulumo yakhe akalikhulumanga iqiniso. Ubuhlungu kunakho konke, abazali bethu ibona abadepressed ukudlula iy'ngane zabo. Kunzima kabi ukuba umzali, ufike ukhulisa ingane kunzima. Uyise esikoleni, ithi siqeda isikole iphume ye-university, isokole naye lapho, kodwa uzame nawe ulekelela ungalekelela khona. Iqede, graduate, ibuye izohlala nawe. Uphinde uqale phansi, igcine yondliwa nguwe ngemali yempesheni. Ibuhlungu leyo nto leyo. Yokuthi iy'ngane zibe ney'fiso ezinhle, ezinye y'funa ukwakha amakubo, ezinye y'funa ukwakha amakhaya. Kodwa ngenxa yokuthi amathuba emisebenzi awekho, zihleli. Kuma upresident akhuluma ukuthi they are turning a corner. Akhulume ngamathuba omsebenzi akhandekile nasazokhandeka. Ibuye ithemba kulabo bantwana nakulezo y'ngane, nakulabo bantu nje abangasebenzi. Bese kuvela umuntu oyi-expect athi upresident akakhulumanga iqiniso, athi upresident uqamba amanga. Ngaphambi basicaphune upresident, ngicela sidlule la.
And I invite the Honourable Zungula.
Progressives, ndiyanibulisa.
Great,
Mr.
the
President,
Progressive
the
Caucus.
people need a leader. They can confidently say the president hears our cries and is on our side. They want a leader that sympathizes with them, a leader that would not gaslight or chastise them when they are expressing their views on what affects them. You believe in the private sector to address our problems. Hence, last week, you mentioned private-public partnerships more than 8 times. When citizens turn to their own activism because the state is clearly failing them, the answer is not to label them vigilantes, but to fix the problem that gave rise to it. We have had 8 years as president of this country. In that 8 years, the rich have become richer, poor, poorer. Even the economy you say is growing is not creating jobs at the rate required. Instead, companies are closing. When over 1 million young people apply for 5,000 SEPS vacancies, it is a crisis that should be declared a national disaster. The reality is over 40 million people in the country are living below 3,000 rands a month, yet the food basket price, it is 5,300. In your 8 years as president, Black people have been displaced from the entry-level sectors of the economy and jobs. Black people have resorted to taking their own lives to escape their daily suffering. It is Black children that are dying in pit toilets from eating snacks from spazas and have to walk over 20 kilometers just to get to school. Black people in Randfontein are refugees in their own country, fleeing illegal miners that are enabled by porous borders and weak immigration controls. Black students do not have accommodation in CPUT and NMMU, and the state unleashes the police and private security on them. Black businesses receive a tiny share of government spending, are made to pay bribes for their invoices to be paid, and to receive funding from the PIC. If they don't pay bribes, they are blacklisted. A Black nation of Amahlubi is still not recognized, yet historically, they are one of the oldest nations in the country. Inkosi are sidelined in the land their forefathers fought for. It was Ngonyama Langalibalele, Chief Auchumato, Inkosi Jongumsobomvu Maqoma, who were amongst the first political prisoners in Robben Island for resisting colonization. Yet the institution of monarchs is undermined by the current government. It is a travesty of justice for a party that was formed by Amakosi, treats Amakosi like second-class citizens. We have to ask this, Mr. President, why is it so difficult for you as the ANC to advance the interests of black people? We are the majority and native to this land, yet black people are the ones who suffer the most in this country. What hurts people the most is that it is a black government that has failed them, even with basic services such as water, electricity, and safety. So last week, Mr. President, when you are saying we are strong as a country, you are definitely not referring to black people, rather to your white private sector. As the ANC, you hate black people. Hence, you chose to govern with parties that are against BEE and affirmative action. Parties that openly practice apartheid in Cape Town and are pushing for Cape independence. Fellow South Africans, we must rescue the country from the failures of this GNU, yobumenemene, namanyoronyoro,
They are
namawekuweku.
hypocrites.
In
This
these
GNU
coming
is full of
elections,
hypocrites.
we must vote them out. Mr. President,
Honourable
Ipalapala, you are still going to
Honourable
account
Member, your
for
time has
Palapala. Thank you.
expired.
Izungena kwenkulumo kaVuyo Zungula noma ngazi ukuthi ukhuluma amaqiniso wodwa. Futhi esikhathini esiningi uma ethola ithuba lokuba kakhulume uvela abeka iqiniso lodwa. Angizungena ke enkulumeni yakhe ngoba ngifisa ukucaphuna inkulumo kaDr. Palili Hutla, oyi-statistician, oyi-former statistician general. Asichazele kabanzi. Emveni kwalapho bese siyayivala ivideo. Ngicela uzwela.
The President, in his State of the Nation address, had a lot to say about the strides being made in getting our young people into jobs. This was during his State of the Nation address last Thursday. When you were listening to what the President was saying versus what we see on the ground, Dr. Lekgotla, what are we to make of that?
Well, I suppose the lens of our eyes can't read adequately. So I have to rely more on the lens of the statistician general who has time series data. And by looking at that lens, from about 2018, we started crossing over into higher unemployment numbers, in absolute terms, by the way, from where we were in 2008. That crossover happened around 2017 and has been increasing since then. While in 2008, we had 4.5 million people who were 24 to 35, 25 to 34 in employment, and 1.5 million between 15 to 24 in employment, which means it was 6 million. By 2025, that number has dropped. The 1.5 million has dropped to 1 million. The 4.5 million has dropped to 4 million. And this happens in a growing population. So when the youth look at this and experience this, which is what the naked eye sees, that resonates with the depression that they are in. So when the president read his State of the Nation address and said jobs are coming out, unemployment is dropping, surely it's very difficult to say we see the same picture. Absolutely not. So I think if we could rely on the time series data rather than on in your desk or in your shelf kind of data that comes from YES, which is the youth employment, whatever it is called, that initiative, it really is very misleading to say that we have 2 million job opportunities for the young people. The time series data shows that these young people are not getting jobs. In fact, they started losing jobs from about 2018, and that is continuing up to now. So I don't know where the president gets his numbers from.
Yeah.
He has an institution that is credible globally that provides numbers. You cannot have pet projects providing national numbers. That's really undermining the system.
South African National Defence Force ikhiphe ama-post angazi bekwa-1 kwabonakala inqwaba yabantu especially youth inqwaba abangaphezu kwalesibalo esifunakalayo bebamba iqueue ukukhombisa ukuthi baningi kakhulu abantu abafuna imisebenzi and uDr Palilihuhla uthi iyadumaza lento ngoba akwazi ukuthi upresident lama numbers akawashow wathathaphi iyahlupha ukukhuluma into enjengoba ufuna ukuthi abantu babone ngathi khona into yenzayo njengoba ethi lento iqala kuswa ngo2018 kunokuthi bengcono isimo siya ngokudlondlobala sibawese mongakhumbula nje ukuthi abantu abangasebenzi bebebaningi ngonyaka ophelile sekukhona laba abaqeda umatric abangasitholanga isikhala ezikoleni abanye bazowuthola umsebenzi abanye ngeke bawuthole bandisa isibalo sabantu vela abangasebenzi so uyabona ukuthi kunokuthi isimo sibe ngcono siya ngokuba wese ngifuna futhi kumcaphuna yena uDr Palilihuhla aqhubeka achaze ngoba umuntu oyazi into akhuluma ngayo uyazi kahle akusumuntu ogesayo nocabangelayo ukhuluma into ngoba ama facts esho njalo cela uzwe.
Sure. That's so true and damning, isn't it, Dr. Lehohla? Because, you know, just looking today, the SANDF is having an event today in Thohoyandou. There are various other points where our reporters are stationed where we can see young people queuing up for jobs. These are young people who completed matric a long time ago and have been sitting at home without a job. And the queues are just heartbreaking to see because there's a hunger for work for our young people and in our communities. And yet the president talks about these job opportunities, which are so misleading because we know they don't result, in most cases, in permanent jobs.
Well, Stetsase has created a time series of a period of unemployment for young people. It is extending to 3 years now, to a point where, I mean, we have seen the need, not in employment or in education or training. We have also seen the discouraged going into cycles of 5 years. So by the time we have gone over 5 years, nobody will ever employ you. So you are going to be in a life of intent when you grow old. So you need to move from being 15 years, hopefully to be 65, so that you can start getting intent. This is what we have created. And I want to get back to Mohlomi on responsible leadership, because I think as South Africans and as Africans, we really have to understand what Mohlomi was talking about. He was born in 1713 in Ngodilo in the Free State, which was Lesotho then before the Boers and the English came together to undermine Lesotho and steal that land, which is called the Free State now. That's besides the point. It's something for the future. But Mohlomi said, a responsible leader, and this is what we need to understand, a responsible leader knows himself, knows the people he leads, of course, he, she, and creates, mobilizes stakeholders for productive relations. That is, the stakeholders are mobilized in order to get productive. They use new instruments of power to ensure and guarantee intergenerational value through integrated reporting. Now, look at Mohlomi's statements and put the mirror in front of the president on that and ask the question. Does the president, as the sum total of our leadership as people, meeting Mohlomi's definition of a responsible leader? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. And the answer is no, we don't. So if we cannot, so the first thing, if you break down this thing one by one, we have integrated reporting. There's no integrated reporting. Otherwise, if there was, the president wouldn't be mentioning the yes numbers. He'll be relying on the time series information of the Statistician General as the only source. And on the basis of that, he'll come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
And then he'll come to a conclusion not only of the numbers, but he will break them by race, and he'll find that blacks and coloreds are the most unemployed. Then he'll have to ask why. Then he'll find that in the education system, actually, the progression ratios from matric into university, the harvest from matric is not something to be glorious about, to say that we have increased the pass rate from 89 to 88 or to 90. That's nothing. Because the progression ratio from there and the harvest for getting into university or getting any further education is so small for coloreds and black people. Then we'll ask the question, why is that the case? Then we have to look at apartheid and migration systems. Have we addressed that? We haven't, because the apartheid city space is still very much with us. And when we look at that and we go to the family, we'll ask the question, who are these children? We'll find that 32% of the mothers say they are married to 68% of the fathers. That diagnosis gives you where the rupture is. And then we'd have to address the rupture. When we address the rupture, then we'll say, pay for every child. Because if we will start nitpicking and say we'll pay for the rich and not the, you'll pay for the poor only and not the rich, based on the income, joint income of people who actually don't cohere. Because I think the Minister of Education has no clue that that lack of coherence plays out in the issue of violence, gender-based violence. So the integrated reporting gives you this story. And this is what the Lekgotla Leisure provides, integrated reporting. And at lowest levels of geography, based on time series, and that's what the Statistician General is giving us. But there's absolutely mindlessness in terms of trying to search for the truth. And the truth is in the numbers.
Ngizwe bethi numbers don't lie. Kodwa noma yiphi inkinga, uma uhlosa ukuyisombulula noma yiphi inkinga, uma uhlosa ukuyisombulula funa ulanda umnyombo wayo. Ukwazi ukuyi-addressa kahle la isuka khona uze nayo, ngoba ukudila nama-symptoms uyafana nomuntu othatha imop ngoba nakho izulu liyana kuneconsi elingena endlini afuna ukusula amanzi lawa angena kuleli consi. Uma nje uthi uzozama ukudila nalezi inkinga ungawulandanga umnyombo, njengoba uDr. Balile-Hultla ekhuluma ngemfundo ikakhulukazi kubantu abamnyama namakhaladi, ngoba isystem ye-apartheid yakwenza lokhu ngamabomu. Ngakho-ke mawufuna ukuyixazulula le nkinga funa uqale lapho, ukwazi ukuyi-addressa lo issue leyo uze nayo izobe isiyakwazi ukulunga-ke. Bese kuza la odabeni lokuthi iluphi uhlelo olwenziwa uhulumeni wethu in terms of ama-skills. Sinawo ama-SETA, enzani? Bangaka abantu abayi-youth akwazi ukuthi akwazi lama-skills ukubalekelela. Ngakho-ke njengoba esho naye, uma upresident eselifuna iqiniso, esefuna ukuyilungisa leyo nkinga leyo, uyazi ukuthi ifuneka yiphi, akwazi ukuthi mayifika lapho alungise umnyombo. Futhi enye into engifisa ukuthi sikhumbule ukuthi lezwe linomlando. Ngiyazi ukuthi abantu uma ukhuluma nge-BEE ne-affirmative action nazo zonke lezi ezinye izinto kuye kuthiwa ya i-benefita only the few, siyavuma kwenzeka njalo. Kodwa uma uyifunda i-BEE policy uyabona ukuthi inhloso yayo yinhle, ukuthi nje inkinga labantu abaphethe, kodwa inhloso yayo ukulekelela noku-addressa wona lama issues uDr. Balile-Hultla akhuluma ngawo. Kodwa kunzima ukuthi ungalalela upresident ekhuluma njengoba bekhuluma bese kuvela umuntu onolwazi akhulume njengoDr. Balile-Hultla esho. Inkinga esinayo enkulu njengabantu base-South Africa
i-leadership. Sehlulwa abantu abazovuma ukuthi yazini inkinga yethu iqala la. Futhi noma yiphi inkinga mawufuna ukuyixazulula ufuna uyi-understand inkinga kuphethe. Uyazi inkinga kuphethe ukuthi inkinga engiphethe mina yile. Uzilapho ke mosuwenze njalo uzobe sowuyakwazi ukuyisombulula. Asicaphune ingxenye yokugcina bese siyayivala le video.
Dr. Lekgotla, I wonder if it is mindlessness. This issue of integrated reporting, essentially you're talking about context, right? Giving us the full picture. You've mentioned the matric pass rate, for example, but we don't tell the story. Certainly the president didn't tell the story in the State of the Nation address of how many young people actually enter the school system, enter the high school system, and how many of those young people make it all the way to matric and then into university. Is it just a case of willfully picking the numbers that work to tell the best story for the government of the day? Because let's not forget, we're in an election year as well.
Well, I mean, we have been in an election year all the time. Every 2.5 years, we are in an election year. So the lead period is 2 years. So we are perpetually in this election year where politicians like Socrates will define them. They are merchants who trade with people as merchandise and trades with people as currency. So the currency is the SDR, and the trade, the merchants, the merchandise are the people themselves, the votes that they bring. So when Socrates says politicians are merchants who trade in people, the plebiscite, as merchandise and currency, he's correct, and we can see it in practice, where we are selective about the truth, we are selective about the numbers, and when we cannot have the view of integrated statistics by the statistician general and nitpick and also make a mockery of statistics, if South Africa would get out of trouble and crisis when it grows at 6%, 0.5% is not anything to look at because it is so below the threshold that every cycle is a deteriorating cycle. When the harvest from matric, it's only 12 or 20% for Black people, it's below the threshold. You've got to go up to 50% to be, positive, to get a positive spin-off. Below 50%, you are going to get a negative spin-off all the way. So it's misunderstanding the velocity and the impact that comes out of that.
Yeah.
So if you don't have an idea around that, and also, more importantly, is the absence of a chief economist in the country. There's no chief, the country doesn't have a chief economist like it has a statistician general. If the statistician general cooks the books, we know who to slit, whose throat we should slit. But when the economy misbehaves, you don't know where to go.
Right.
You go to the Reserve Bank, you go to the Treasury, you go to IDC, you go to all these people, and each one of them wash their hands. So if you don't have a person like Bale and Smuts in the country, where Smuts was the president and Bale was the scientist, and the two then crafted, and when we don't have scenarios in the country, since we abandoned scenarios in 2008, we are wallowing like wind in the ocean.
Yeah, and sort of just pandering along, trying to paint the best picture we can, but not giving any context, ignoring the real numbers. Dr. Padley Lekgotla, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Angilalele reaction from opposition parties uma kuphelisona debate angi-understandanga why babethu president beka campaign. Kodwa ukulalela uDr. Palili Lekgotla kwenze ngabona ukuthi lo muntu uyafana noMtebe campaign. Uthembisa abantu base South Africa, uthembisa intsha yase South Africa ukuthi since they are turning a corner about 2 million jobs ezotholakala. Kodwa akasebenzisi the real numbers. Okwesibili akawulandeli umnyombo wenkinga. That's why lo mama egcizelela ukuthi awukwazi ukukhuluma ngento uma ungayilandanga i-context. I-context kusiza ekuthenini wazi ukuthi size sifike la sifike kanjani, size sibe la sikhona kwenziwa yini ukuze kulungiseke konakelephi. So lilonke asina leader, lilonke nje South Africa asinama leader. Kunalokho amakhampani ayavalwa, sho njalo uVuyo Zungula wathi amakhampani ayavalwa, ArcelorMittal, iDunlop, ngapha i-British Tobacco Company okuyikhampani ekhiqiza ugwayi njengoKokley noStuyvesant, nabo futhi Stuyvesant, nabo futhi bathi kungenzeka kuphela unyaka sebevalile. Lokho kwandisa isibalo sabantu abangasebenzi, kanti bebengcono bona besebenza. Yingakho bakuvela amathuba omsebenzi kuthiwa kufuneka abantu abawu-5,000, kuvele kufika abantu abawu-100,000. Kuphuma amapost kuphuma amapost okurecruitwa kwamaphoyisa, i-application yayikhona yayiningi ngaphezu kokucabanga komuntu. Konke lokho kwenzeka ngoba abantu abasebenzi bayile esikoleni. So fanele ilungiswe lento. Uthinta udaba lwe-matric ukuthi ne-pass rate le khona bangaka abaphase ngo-50%. So uyayibona lento udaba lokushayeka kwe-maths ne-science ey'koleni ukungabi bikho kwayo. Ngezinye zezinto lezi efuneka isombululeke. Uthi uFerwood asikho isidingo sokufundisa umntwana umuntu omnyama i-maths ne-science. Kwenziwa yini ukuthi mase sekuphethe umuntu omnyama bese kungasaqoqomezela ukuthi zifundeni lezi zifundo? Yebo, ziyafuneka ezinye zibalulekile, kodwa zifundeni lezi zifundo. So upresident ume phambi kwesizwe wama phambi kwentsha yase-South Africa. Ngiyafisa ukuthi intsha yase-South Africa ikiziphi ithuba lokuthi iparticipate kwezepolitiki, ngoba lokuhlala kwayo ingavoti ngoba ibona iy'nguquko zingekho, yiko lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi siphathwe abantu abangenandaba nathi, siphathwe abantu abazosho lento esifuna ukuyizwa bengashi iqiniso lento eyenzakalayo. I-youth i-majority, iyodwa nje uma ingase iparticipate kwezepolitiki, isukume ivote, isukume nje ivote, ingakwazi ukukhetha abantu abazokwazi ukumela lezwe ngeqiniso. Ngiyafisa sengathi i-youth ingathanda lezwe, kungathi ngenxa labo sopolitiki sibabonile bengenzi kahle bese sithi osopolitiki abalunganga. Futhi kufanele selikhulume iqiniso. Angeke siphile ngaphandle kwepolitiki, ngoba noma ungathi ayisuke le system yopresident kubuye isystem yobukhosi yakuyaba khona, nayo ngokwayo iyipolitiki kwayona nje iyipolitiki. Kukhona abantu ofuneka basimele njengoba siphila. Kukhona abantu ofuneka basiphathe ngoba angeke siphathe sonke kanye kanye. Kukhona ofuneka basihole ukuze izwe libuseke, khona ofuneka basihole. Noma kuphi ibandla mangabe usenkolweni liba nomholi. Uma usemphakathini there must be a leader bese kuba nama-followers. I-principle nje empilo, ayikho futhi into ongayenza ukuguqula lokho. Angiyibambe le video, ngicela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la comment section. Ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani njengoba uDr. Balile Hutle sesichazelile wasitshela ukuthi upresident akakhulumanga lona iqiniso, uqamba amanga.